Hello and welcome back to Master Jory in a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. I said last time we were going to have a look around the realm and see what was going on, so we are indeed going to do that. And first of all, we're going to consult our books. So, which one are we doing first? We'll just do them in order. The White Book. These are the members of the King's Guard. We have Sir Raymond Baratheon. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Why is he the one there? Okay. That's fine. We have the Lord Commander, Meryn the Black Trant. Okay. We have Sir Hyle Hunt. Sir Preston Greenfield. Sir Gawain Harding. Sir Richard Thorpe. Sir Jacelyn Bywater, who apparently is now one-eyed. And Sir Mandon Moore. Interesting. Well. Right, which one is next? Valyrian Blades. This should be the exact same list as previously. If you're interested, there you go. We're not going to read through all of them, obviously. I suspect it is probably exactly the same as it was. Right, the dragons. No dragons. That is correct. Good, good. Don't need to worry about tourney medal winners. Blood feuds. So, Blackwoods and White Hills, Brackens and Forest. Wait. I think it's actually... It's very... Yeah, this one is very bad as a one. I think it's the Brackens and Blackwoods. Right, so it's the Foresters and White Hills. It's the Fowlers and the Black... Wait, there's the Fowlers and the Brackens? No, right, no, okay, so it's Fowlers and the Ironwoods. Foresters and the White Hills, and there's the Brackens and the Blackwoods, I think. Difficult to tell, but I think that's right. Anyway, that's fine. These houses are in a feud. That's fine, and that's about it. But we do need to have a look around the realm and see what else is going on. Just do a Lord Paramount check. So we have Lord Paramount Harold. Yeah. He's married to Sansa. Interesting. That's oddly fitting into the narrative that we got. Drunkards. Okay, she's a drunkard and a craven. Interesting. Interesting. Trident. We have Edmure, who is married to Arya Stark. He not? Alright, so he's her uncle. Yeah, he's her uncle. I suppose it's not the weirdest thing that's ever happened. We then have the Westlands, which is Tyrion the Imp. He is married to Nymeria Sand. We have the Reach, which is owned by Lord Paramount Mace, who is incapable, so he's probably not going to be around for much longer. And that probably means that Willis is going to take over, and Willis is married to a Lowborn. Interesting. A Lowborn follower of R'hllor. We have the Stormlands, which is still owned by Renly, who is married to Tyrene Sand. So another child of Oberyn married into a major house. I suppose it makes sense. It's royal blood, and they're not in line to anything. They'll need to be married off. Makes a lot of sense. Stannis is still around. He's married to a Sand as well. Alright, because his wife died and was murdered. Alright. His heir is actually Durin Baratheon, who is a Dornish child. Interesting. And then we have Dorne, which is ruled by Princess Arianne of Dorne. Okay, and she's married to Oberyn, who's imprisoned by her. Okay. And then, of course, we have Robert. Robert is married to Cersei, still, and had one stillborn bastard called Shira Waters. Okay. Yes. Wait. These names aren't all the same. That's Gawain? Yeah, interesting. I would expect that to be Tommen. Yeah, okay, interesting. We got Joffrey still around. Who's married to Marjorie. In more and more interesting stuff out of this. Edric Storm still unmarried. And then there's another Dornish one. And that's... Oh, okay. There must be some events that manage that sort of thing, because a lot of these are lining up just a little too close to how things happen in the books. I imagine there are some events carrying that, but still interesting. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We should prepare. Winter is coming. Okay, I'm preparing. Oh, the realm is in a state of war. The Iron Throne is embroiled in a great conflict. I've committed my loyalty to my liege lord, Paramount Eddard Stark, and so I'm honor bound to follow him. He's supporting the throne. Can we join the war? No. We have no way to join. But it is, once again, the Iron Islanders. Pressing Aegon's claim. Oh wow, the Pretender returns. Okay, but it's not just the Iron Islanders. It's the Iron Islanders, Rook's Rest, yeah, who cares, Blackwater Rush, and then Tyrion and Harold have joined. Interesting, so that means that Sansa is on the other side of the war. Against the Reach, the North, the Trident, the Stormlands, and the Iron Throne. That's a vicious one. I suspect that they're going to lose this war here, but the Vale, the Westlands are very strong. Westlands are 40,000. Vale, they have 26,000. So it's 66,000. The Ironborn, they have another 22. So we're looking at 88,000. 90,000-ish, let's call it. North, 31,000. Trident, 22, so we're talking 50,000. The Reach, 100,000. Okay, maybe it's not that close. 117,000. And, because Dorne is still, Dorne's in some wars, so basically they can't be, they're not separate. It's the Iron Throne if they raise the troops. Another 32,000. So we're talking 190 versus 140. It's pretty one-sided, but actually, there is potential for an upset. A few bad battles and it could go the other way. We'll see how that goes. Cattle has mysteriously disappeared from all herds throughout my lands. Luckily, my bailiff found the rustlers. Well, thievery is punished by cutting off the hands, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh no, we sent them to... We imprisoned them last time. Yes, that's correct. That's the one we go for. Flint's Finger is declared against? No, they've just declared neutral. Okay, so it's a little bit more weakened from the north. Your friend, Master Hellman, talked to you today about your fine service to Lord Paramount Eddard. Good to know someone appreciates it. Oh. So we're winning this war now. Yep. I just realized it was like 2 episodes back now. I misread the war. And I was like, oh, how did Dorne get some war score already? They didn't get war score already. Oh, anyway. If you remember that one, you remember why I'm... Oh, wow. That's actually a very large army about to hit King's Landing. But you remember why I was wrong, basically, is what I was getting at. They just won that battle. They can get that 12,000 man army there, they could easily win the war. Dear Liege, I was just approached by Maester Arston, who tried to convince me to join him in his vile heresy. I hope you can convince him to see sense. Your faithful treasurer, Theobald. Let it slide, or we can demand he converts. We're not very We're not zealous, but he is the second person who's tried to convert. No, we're the man reconversion. My dear liege, I mulled it over carefully, but I must follow my heart and mind. The faith of the seven faith rings true in a way that the old God's creed does not. I will pray for your salvation. Your faithful Maester Arston. There will be consequences. Probably not, but there might be consequences. Maybe. I don't know. A daughter was born to Desmond Cassel and Gwen Fisher named Mira. Ah, attractive daughter. Give her an etiquette education. Right. That is a very large Westland army that is doing very well. Sarah Waterman was just murdered. She's the daughter of Mariolf Whiteford. Okay. 24,000 have just at King's Landing. Oh wow. No, sorry, 38,000 are on King's Landing. That's about to be 48, isn't it? No, 22,000 now. They could take it. They have a serious chance of winning now. That's huge. Absolutely huge. It's Fog of War. We can't see what's happening. Need a new Sworn Shield. I'll be our son, Callum. Oh, who has not yet got he got an education, but we didn't get a pop-up. But wait a couple days, see if it tells me. No, it didn't feel the need to tell me. Okay. He became an incompetent commander too, but he is a knight, a trained fighter. He's also angry, picked that up from us. But he's ruthless, friendly, brave, and humble. Okay. Yeah. So he's brave, but he's ruthless about it. So like he has no mercy in being brave. Interesting. But he doesn't brag about it either. He's very straightforward. He does what needs to be done, and he does it very quickly and efficiently. Doesn't brag, quite friendly outside of it. Interesting. We should probably find him a wife, but this probably is not the best time, I would say. My acquaintance was offered as a sacrifice to the ancestors, so that was the, okay, that was the wife of my former rival. Well, he's still my rival, but he's dead now, by Lord Gorn. He sacrificed his mother to the ancestors? Wait, sacrificing your own mother to the ancestors seems a little bit questionable, given that your mother would then be an ancestor. That's a little bit weird. 23,000, that is... Oh, that's a good one for our side. That's a very good war for our side. Brandon Flint was just murdered. Okay, just a member of House Flint. I think that's the war over for the Ironborn. I'm interested to see how that messes everything up. There's still 40,000 over there. That's the thing. Oh, never mind. They won another battle. What's this? This is a not very large army. My liege, there's a rumor here in Winterfell that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies here, your humble spymaster, Monfred. Then use it as you see fit. My liege, priest Yoren of Winterwood, decided not to risk upsetting his vassals and confess to the allegations of corruption. It will take some time before his prestige recovers, and I have with me the fine I collected. Oh, I didn't really want you to blackmail him, but okay. I will remember that's how that one goes for the next time. Oh, yeah, that's the end of that war. My Maester Arston, carefully approached me about his faithless seven beliefs, trying to convert me to his ways of worship. You know what? I told him there would be consequences. He tried again. Seize him. I'll imprison him. I'm going to call him for a trial. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure he committed any offense, but we'll call him for a trial. Let's go for a walk through the Castle of Winterfell. I discovered some very special flowers blooming in the glass gardens behind the Godswood. They're beautiful blue winter roses, the same flowers told in the legends of Bale the Bard. They look truly amazing, or I should pluck some and take them home with me. Pluck some and take them home with me. No, we'll pluck some. We'll take them home with me. I plucked some of the blue winter roses from the glass gardens of Winterfell. What should I do with them? I can plant them in my garden, or give them as a gift to my wife. Oh, well, of course, a gift for my wife. It's gotta be. Maester Arston demanded trial before the court. Very smart move, given that he has not committed any offence, which Desmond Cassel shall oversee to ensure justice is served. Yeah, a nice neutral party, my son. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought by Master Jory Cassel. Maester Arston begins to present his defence. The court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Desmond will interrogate him. Desmond stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. Many at court were convinced by his arguments, but then again, many seemed unimpressed. He had a reasonable case. A verdict has been reached. Desmond proclaims, for the crime of sedation and conspiracy against the realm, I find Maester Arston guilty. I will send him to the wall. Well, I guess we need a new Maester. I assume yes, we can send out for one. Well, it looks like the neck have separated here. I guess they just declared neutral as well in this war. My lord, the maester we sent for from the Citadel has arrived in King's Court, a Westerland by the name of Syrian. Let us hope he'll be loyal and wise. Okay. It's fine. He'll do his job. We'll get him to serve the court. Oh, this war has gone so badly. It was looking good for a second. Oh, they also hold Marion Greyjoy prisoner. And that's the end of that war. Okay. So the Greyjoys, Balin has been imprisoned. What about the Westlands? Not imprisoned currently. Vale not imprisoned. Interesting. We need a new commander. We'll put in a spy master. Our son, Callum, obviously. Yes. Wait, does that mean Roderick is dead? Wait, no, Roderick was never... Wait. Yes, we had another Roderick as our commander. I guess he's no longer around? I would assume so. Is that a minor event, or... Nope, doesn't say. Doesn't say. What was that about? Robert and... No, I must have misread that one. That's fine. I misread one in that low priority message. It's okay, it would have been a high priority message probably. Okay. Stormlands are at war, I guess. Yeah, they're at war for Lady Brienne of Tarth's revolts against the rule of Lord Paramount Renly. Interesting. So Tarth are fighting against Renly. Oh, okay, so that's 5,000 versus 8,000. Interesting. Okay. King Robert the Fat revoked the High Lordship of Pike. That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. And the Iron Islands from Lord Balin the Rude. What does he hold now? He now just holds Pike itself. This Arya, who was married to Gorn, our rival's son, was just killed. Okay. Murdered. Dear Jory, I'd like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends to dine, drink, and forget about the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this, in case we get truly into the spirit of proceedings. Yours, Lord Hugo of Crow's Edge. Well, of course I'm gonna go. Yeah. Of course. My lord, news from King's Landing of a trial by combat. Lord Balin Greyjoy demanded trial by combat from his captor, Lord Robert Baratheon, but was slayed at the hands of his opponent, King Robert Baratheon. Oh, so he demanded trial by combat, which Robert accepted and then killed him. Now Marin is in charge of Pike, and he's been tortured recently. Oh, okay. His heir is Theon. Oh, he's married to another Greyjoy. Okay. Right. I'm still interested to see where the rest of this goes. Though neither of those have been imprisoned. Interesting. My liege, King Robert Baratheon tried to have Lord Joffrey Baratheon of Crackclaw Point arrested, but failed to apprehend him. Lord Joffrey saw the futility in rebellion, however, and has travelled to King's Landing to seek justice in person. So Robert imprisoned Joffrey, who's now, turned himself in. Alright, interesting. I've noticed that my son, Sir Caelan, and my son Desmond are not on the best of terms. A situation I hope to remedy. I've invited them both for some quality family time and a Wayfarer's watch. Desmond, Caelan, and I had the greatest time together. I'm sure they will like each other better now. Yeah, sure. Barth Bowl is dead. That's the end of the Bowl brothers. I don't think oh, there are no other Bowls. Yeah, please just offer a list. Forever. During the last few days, my daughter, Arya, has been clutching at her stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. I've now been informed she is suffering from dysentery. Oh no! I mean, it's mild, but still an oh no. That's not good at all. Right. The first you heard that King Robert Baratheon of the Iron Throne had asked your son to join the King's Guards when he told you he'd refused. Wow, you refused King Robert. Alright then. That's interesting. Guess it's because he's humble. He didn't want to accept it. I arrived at the private rooms of Lord Hugo. There are plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. I'm looking forward to this. Let's get it started. Or maybe he refused because he's second in line, which is also a very fair one. We should find him a wife. We'll do it after the feast. Is it the drink? Is it something someone said? I don't remember, but honestly, someone had to pay. Fight. Put him up. Lord Hugo put up a good fight, in spite of being just as inebriated as I. After a while, we're both exhausted and had to call it a draw. Ooh, that hurts. So, yeah, our sex appeal goes down for that because we're beaten up. Chance will be the quarreler, and also a chance that we become severely injured. None of that happened, apart from the beaten up one. Alright. The reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. We're still stressed. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll find our second son a wife. See you then. Goodbye.